Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited. This is my very first video on this channel. I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch it. So for my first video, I wanted to just give an introduction of the start of my journey, my cash budgeting journey. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into today's video. My name is Christy. I am a military spouse and a mom of 4 kids. And that is one of the reasons why I started this journey. I want to fix our finances and be able to pour more into my family. So just to give you guys a little bit of background, again, I am a military spouse and we primarily live off of my husband's income. I do have a small shop of my own and that contributes to our overall income. Again, I have 4 kiddos, ages 12, 11, 5, and 1. And there are some big financial goals that I want to hit for 2022. And after some research, I felt that this was the best method to get us there. A couple things that I want to work on is reducing our credit card debt, creating a savings, especially an emergency fund. That's our first order of business. And I want to save for some really big things in this year, like vacation. One of the things that we are planning to do is go to Disney World, and so we want to start saving for that. I will walk you guys through my overall budget, and then I will show you guys a little bit about what savings, sinking funds, and all of that kind of stuff I have planned for our 2022 year. And yeah, I won't be doing any like cash stuffing or anything like that in this video, but definitely subscribe and look out for that in my next video. So let's go ahead and get started. This is my budget planner. This is the digital version of my budget planner. I do have a print off that is laminated. I'll just show you guys really quickly. This is something that I can keep in my like binder. I do have a family binder, so I can keep this in my family binder just to have it on paper. I am primarily a paper person, so I like having things on paper, and being it being laminated, I can just wipe it off and save it for the next month. I have the same thing with like my meal plans and everything is all laminated just so I can continue to use it and not waste paper. But I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side because we're going to be using my digital version of this for this video. All right, so here is my planner. I did create this planner myself. I have watched a zillion of these videos and I love seeing someone using their like iPad or tablet or whatever to do their budget. So I created another version. I don't have an iPad, but I do have this on my laptop. This is a touchscreen laptop. It folds down and you can use it like a tablet. So yeah, I will be using my Dell pen to write on my budget planner to kind of show you guys how I'm going to be utilizing this in 2022. I do have a couple other things over here I'm going to show you guys as well. So this is kind of like my little setup, how I have everything ready to go for budgeting this year. So I'm going to show you how I got this set up. I made this super simple because I needed it to work for me. I've seen some really complicated looking budgets planners and this is just the simplest that I can make it for myself. So basically all I have is where you can put in the date. So I would just go in and put in whatever the month is. And there, that's done. And then I have up top income streams. So for income, I would primarily put in my husband's income just because it is our main income. So this is not exact. I'm just gonna put this down. This is just a rough estimate of that. And then I put in here side hustles. My husband himself is starting a little side hustle. I'm very proud of him. So that would be something that I would say for him. But for business, I would put my income, and my income varies obviously because it's based off of orders and sales. So this would be different depending on, you know, what I make that month, or I plan on doing this bi-weekly because my husband gets paid bi-weekly. So that's how we're gonna base our cash budget currently. So whatever I would make in that bi-weekly, whenever I report his income, then I would add my own. We don't have any other income right now except for my business and his job. Here I have a space for fixed expenses. So these would be our just regular bills. How I plan to do my cash budget is only have a cash budget for spending and like everyday spending such as groceries and gas and our sinking funds, and everything else is going to be automatically drafted out of our account for our regular expenses. I do have that in my planner and I'll show you guys that in a moment. But yeah, so this would be like things like rent, internet, other, you know, utilities, things like that. These are our fixed expenses, things that don't change month to month. And I would just keep a tally of that here. And I do have a section over here for notes if there's something that changes or such, you know, for example, I will put that here in my note section. And I did add down here at the bottom a place for debt payoff because that's our main focus right now. So I have sections here for our like whatever the total is for our credit card debt. And then whatever we paid off in that month will go here as for our credit card. We do have student loans, but that's not like my focus right now. My focus is on our credit card debt, and then we're planning to hit our student loans next. So that is what our focus is: income, fixed expenses, and then our debt. So I'm going to show you guys what I have over here. So I'm going to be utilizing my Erin Condren planner. This is actually an old planner. I'm just reusing it, repurposing it because I didn't really use it. And so I hate to waste money and purchase another one. So I'm just gonna repurpose it. I haven't set it up quite yet, but I did go ahead and put in my bills using the Erin Condren little bill tracker I have right here in the middle of my month of January. So again, I've listed out all of our bills, how much everything is. And these are some printables from the Budget Mom that has like our bills written down when they are drafted out of our bank account. And there's a savings tracker on the back of this, on the back of the bill list, and I plan to use this as well. So this again is from Erin Condren. I will link this down below for you if you guys are interested. So yeah, I will be fixing this up and I'll show you guys what it looks like once I'm done getting it set up. Next is one of my binders. My other binder is actually on its way to me. I recently ordered a second one. This one I actually got at my local Goodwill for like $3. So can't pass up that So I just want to share with you what I will be saving for in 2022. So I do have my other cards over here. Like I said, my other binder is on the way. So once it arrives, I will be putting these cards inside of that binder. So right now I just have like my most important ones to me in here. So these will be in my primary spending binder. So I made all of these as well. So I will have it eating out, gas, groceries, which I have here. Then I will have one for diapers and wipes, because I do have a young little girl walking around here still in diapers and needs wipes. This is a long-term one. I think these are all over here. This one is short-term household. You know, using this for like household things we need at home. And I think the rest of these are all going into my long-term. Yes. Okay. So then I have a savings for me, just for things I might need spending wise. I do have one in here for my husband, but I moved it to long term because he is saving up for finishing his tattoo. So his has been moved to long term. I have one here for self-care. Snickers is our guinea pig, so I have a little pouch in here for his food and hay and stuff like that he'll need. And I have one in here for fun. I do, like I said earlier, want to pour more into my family, so I want us to do a little bit more things together, so that is why I have that one. So these are now going into my long term, so I'll go through these. Again, once I get my other binder, I'll be able to separate these. So these will be in this binder. So I have one for my husband, like I told you, he's saving towards his tattoo. I have one for each of my kids. I have one for Disney, Christmas, house. We are saving up for house. This is just where I keep receipts, and once I, like I said, get all my other stuff, these will go in here and there as well. So I'll have one just for general. This is our savings for our emergency fund. I have one in here for school, things like car maintenance, taxes, tags, whatever we need for our cars. Vacation, this is separate from Disney. Birthdays, holidays, hair stuff. I have 4 kids and they all have curly hair, natural hair, and yeah, I go through hair stuff because they all use the same stuff. This is just for our healthy diet stuff. And then clothes. I do have a couple more I want to add, and I will share all of that with y'all once I get all my stuff in. And now I'm just going to share some of the savings challenges that I'm doing this year. Side note, I do put like all of my change into here, like as I'm shopping or as I'm doing stuff like my grocery shopping. I'll just put my coins in here, and then once I come and do my cash stuffing and stuff, I'll put all my coins in here. So last year we got pretty full on this, so I emptied it out and starting fresh on this. So all my coins will go into here. I'm also doing the 52-week challenge. I am using this bin to keep all the money in. This is from the Budget Mom as well. Her little money saving challenge print off. I just put it on photo paper, 4x6 paper to fit into here. I've already checked off the first week, which is $1. So I'm gonna be doing this challenge. I also have this glass jar that I'll be using to save my $1 bills. So I'm going to be doing the $1 savings challenge. And I have this jar because I'm going to also be doing the $5 savings challenge. Also, I have this print out from the Budget Mom. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this tracker or not, or I'm going to do it kind of like my $1 challenge and just, you know, put all my money in there and count it at the end of the year. I think that's probably what I'll do, but I did print this off just in case. I also use this Erin Condren calendar just to keep track of like birthdays and holidays and things I might want to purchase items for, such as like Valentine's Day. I always do like a little basket for the kids. Juneteenth, stuff like that. I like to support small shops, especially Black owned shops throughout the year. So I want to make sure I'm keeping track of those things. So if you're using this also from Erin Condren, I think this came with my planner. I can't remember, but yeah, so I have this as well. And that is it. So I am super excited about starting this journey and I can't wait to share it with you. This is for me as much as it is for other people who might also be military families and trying to get out of debt, trying to save money and still have a good life for their kids. That is what this channel will be about. So I'll be sharing my journey here and I'm super excited to have you guys along for the ride. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for watching my first video and I hope you guys liked it enough to subscribe. Leave a comment below and introduce yourself and let me know who you are and if you are on your own budgeting journey, what your goals are for 2022. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.